Biden went to Morhouse and he had a little speech, and this is what the people of the internet, or you can say the black voters, this is what the people think of his speech to the black people. Let's continue and watch this video.
So former President Trump heading to the Bronx this Thursday for his first rally in New York since 2016. And already residents are holding their own events in support while encouraging others to register the vote. Watch.
But Republicans, you have to go out to the hood. Even if you think it's, oh my God, it's too dangerous. It doesn't matter. If Trump, with 87, 90, I don't know how many counts, how many charges he got, if he can make time to go to the Bronx, then you got no excuses to go to the Bronx.
This is crazy. This is happening in the Bronx. Lou Valentino is the New Yorker speaking in that video, and he's here right now live with us. So you said if Donald Trump can do it, and he has all these counts again, every Republican should be coming to the Bronx. Why?
Well, I think this is an opportunity Republicans should not let go. This is where you go in now. Throughout the years,
Hold up. We're lagging a little bit, and I really want to get this. I want him to get this point off because, honestly, I think that he's 100% right. If the Republicans could capitalize off of this, if the Republicans can go into the hood and capitalize off of it, not in a bad way, obviously, but in a good way, to bring some good stuff to the hood, bring, good policies, help the people that are struggling in the hood, I think that they would have a great chance of recovering a lot of people's votes that are still up in the air right now, especially in those type of communities. We see a lot. We see a lot that people are looking for the government to understand them, at least. And there's the government compared to the hood is completely separated. I mean, it's like it's not even existing in a relationship with them. And Biden has not stepped into that position. He's using the people that are pretty much influencers, like the rappers, the Cardi B's of the world, the Meg Thee Stallions of the world, and he's using those people to gain those black voters, those black votes that he's looking for. And he's also going into the nicer areas that a lot of black people live in. But what he is not doing is he is not going into the hood to see where the lower income, not only black people, but the lower income Spanish people, Asian people, white people, all those people count as votes too. They really do count as votes, and sometimes their vote counts more than others. So it would be very, very interesting to see if anyone could capitalize off of the inner cities.
This is an opportunity Republicans should not let go. This is where you go in now. Throughout the years, I've never heard of a Republican going to the Bronx. So seeing Trump make the effort with everything going on, what is the excuses for Republicans and conservatives?
So I tell people on there all the time that I see the support in Black America. You see it in the barbershops, you see it in Chicago, you see it in the Bronx. What are you hearing from people when you're hosting these type of events?
Well, I wasn't hosting this one, but I was asked to speak, and that's why I gave that passionate speech. Shout out to those who did it, Latina Brown, Derek Gibson, people from the Bronx. And it's crazy because to me, I couldn't believe that people from the Bronx wanted to do a rally for Trump. And now I'm hearing that he's coming to the Bronx. And I think the Democrats have been dropping the ball. I mean, you see crime, you see a woman being dragged with a belt, you see all type of stuff happening in the Bronx, and they're just gaslighting it, acting like it's not happening. So I just think it's the perfect opportunity for people to speak up. And a lot of bad things are happening. A lot of people can't afford groceries. And Trump is speaking to those people in those barbershops or people that just can't afford this lifestyle that they had probably 4 to 5 years ago. So this is just, I think, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, you can't do it. And I just want to say one thing. The Bronx voted 83, almost 90% for Trump. I mean, for Biden. I'm hoping for Trump. The fact that Trump is going there to a spot that is deep blue, that should send a deep message to Republicans once again. Step up your game.
Yeah. You were telling me one lady said that she doesn't want welfare. She wants jobs in the Bronx. I want to play this message from the current.
Step up your game, people. Step up your game. There's only one way to win these votes, and you got to put in the work. You got to be in the streets. You got to be out there with the people. They want to see you. They want to feel you. They want to feel your energy. Pause. They want to be there with you, though. They want you to be there with them. They want to feel connected. And that's how you get the people, man. That's how you get them. If y'all can even see that, y'all will have a huge chance of turning this thing around very, very fast. I'm telling you.
Current president of the United States. This was his message to black Americans at Morhouse. Watch.
You missed your high school graduation. You started college just as George Floyd was murdered. And there was a reckoning on race. What is democracy? If black men are being killed in the street, what is democracy? The trail of broken promises still leave black communities behind. What is democracy? You have to be 10 times better than anyone else to get a fair shot. And most of all, what does it mean, as we've heard before, to be a black man who loves his country, even if it doesn't love him back in equal measure?
Wow.
Man, stop the cap, man. Stop the cap. Please, Biden, then, why don't you explain to the black community what you have done for them? Please. Please, how have you stopped? How have you helped with crime? How have you helped black kids turn their life around? You ain't doing nothing. You only got invited up there because somebody high up in the school is probably very democratic, and they were like, you know what, this is the perfect opportunity for Biden to come in, say what he has to say, and try to win over some more votes. Honestly, you can't fool us, though. You cannot fool us. You can't just get up there, say a speech, and expect us to just be like, yeah, he's right, yeah. No. We want to hear facts. We want to hear factual stuff that you're doing to help the streets. We want to hear factual evidence that you're doing to help with the black community and other communities, not just the black community, but this one specifically is the black community. We want to hear that. We want to hear that. And so far, you have done absolutely nothing. Nothing. Let's continue, man.
What is your response to the president?
Race baiter. It's tough to hear that, because imagine you going to college for 4 years, ready to, hit the world, start a career, and, this guy's trying to set you back. Literally, I don't know, civil rights. I don't know what's going on with the Democrats, this role that they're trying to play. Instead of, pulling up and saying, well, here we go. This is your time. Congratulations. Let's kill it. Let's do our best. Nah, you know what? Lawrence, they don't love you like that.
Yeah. Do you think they have any confidence in us? Because to go to Morhouse is one of the most historical black colleges, as we know, but it's hard to get into Morhouse. You're going to have a degree from Morhouse, go out onto the work field, and he's saying you still can't make it. I mean, why even try at that point? Yeah,
it's tough. It's like the Kathy Hochul effect, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, liberals just have this way of speaking down on black people. I mean, she said that kids growing up today don't even know what a computer is, right? Mm-hmm. Specifically black kids in the Bronx. So that lets you know how they really think about you and how Democrats feel they have to do no work to get the black vote or the Hispanic vote, which I think that's going to change this year.
Such a good point. I forgot about that. We don't even know how to work computers. Lou, thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
Listen, I heard that video too. I can't believe they said that, but honestly, it's the truth. You can't keep lying to us. You can't keep lying to people. People are waking up.
So thank you.
People feel that their voices have not been heard. You can bring up George Floyd all you want. You can bring up what Trump said, or not even what Trump said, but you can bring up what Trump would do in certain situations that he has not done. There's no evidence that he's done this stuff. You can say all you want that that the Republican Party is racist, but we need to hear the facts. We need to hear the facts. And for you to stand up there in front of a few thousand people, a few thousand students, and tell them that they still don't have an opportunity, even though if they're going to one of the best schools out, is a kick in the face. It's a slap in the face, and it makes it seem like they're doing this for nothing. Every student in there has the same opportunity as any other student. Every single student. You have to talk to them as if they're like not your child, but as if they're like your homie that you're looking out for, pretty much. Everyone there has a chance to be great. Everyone here has a chance to tear down walls, to create their own businesses, to kill it in the corporate American world. Every single one of you guys has the talents. You know what else you should say? Don't let anyone stop you from accomplishing those goals and those dreams. There's no more excuses. Racism is there. We understand. But that's not an excuse anymore. That's not an excuse. They're pushing that so far out the window that they're starting to hire the diversity, equity, and inclusion people to try to make the workplaces more diverse. So they're throwing all that racist stuff, all this. They have the upper edge on you. No, you make the upper edge. You have the upper edge if you stay sharp. Stop allowing these people to come up here and talk down to y'all. Don't come up here and talk down to me. Tell me how great I am. That's what I want to hear. There ain't nothing I can't do. There ain't nothing we can't do. What you talking about, Biden? Ain't nobody giving us handouts. We don't want y'all handouts. We go take it ourselves. That's how we feel. That's how we feel. And that's the same way for Trump too. Don't come up here talking about what y'all can do for us, and we still at the bottom. We know we ain't at the bottom, but some of us is at the bottom. But we know what we got to do to get back up. We know what we got to do to be the best. We know what we got to do to be great. It's in us. Ain't nobody going to give that to us. If you're a good person, genuinely a good person, if you're a hard worker, it's going to pay off. America is your playing field. Every opportunity you want, you can have. Every single one. Every single one. Let me know how you guys feel about that down in the comments below, man. Thank you.